everybody, welcome to A Crafter Story. It's Celeste here, and thank you so much for stopping by. We all get junk mail in the mail, and one of them that I got recently is this. It's from a hardware store, and they were sending out coupons. And when I opened it up, it had this sort of waterfall. First of all, it looks like an envelope. It looks like almost like a birthday envelope, right? And then when you open it up, it has this sort of waterfall opening. And I thought, for Wing It Wednesday, I'm going to wing it and just see what I can do with this. So just to back up a little bit, Wing It Wednesday is hosted by Jenny's Crafty Corner, and her channel is Jenny's Crafty Corner. And I just love these because they make me think outside the box a little bit. So thank you, Jenny, for kind of pushing our creativity by just winging it, just see what happens. And so what I thought I would do is to convert this into a birthday card, since it was kind of originally for a birthday. And I'm just going to, instead of putting down craft paper, I'm going to put down, first on the one side, then on the other side, just a bunch of paint. I'm trying to use up my apple barrel paint because I am just preferring the Liquitex and the folk art right now, and nothing against apple barrel. It's just a personal preference. And so with Easter coming up, I thought maybe some fun Easter colors would be nice. And oh, this one's almost finished. So I'm going to do this technique on this side, which is the inside right now. And then I'm going to do it on the outside as well. But because there is drying time in between, I'm going to do it a slightly darker contrasting color. There is drying time involved. I will let this one dry and then do the other side, and then come back and maybe we can look and see how else we can decorate this card. And I'm just using an old gift card. And this is my favorite paint technique lately, is just smush and drag. Very technical. And it just sort of, I suppose, marbles the paint a little bit. And gives you quite a nice coverage. Even though there is a lot of text and graphics and so on this junk mail, I'm still able to do quite a decent amount of cover just with the paint that I put down. Okay, so this is pretty thick, and I suppose the trick here is not to go over it too much, because you don't want to mix the paint too much. I like what I see. I see odd little place where I'm got some text sticking through that I can just quickly cover. Let's let this dry. I'm guessing a few hours just to be safe, and I'll do the other side and I'll come back and decorate. I have spent quite a bit of time stressing over this because I didn't think it was going to dry in time for the end of the day, and today's Wednesday. I just really wanted this to be dry enough for me to be able to show you guys. And I think I'm going to have to surrender and let this just be what it is for today. So the idea was to take your junk mail and to transform it into something else. And I think I did do that in this crafty idea by putting the paint on both sides in the technique that I showed you, on both sides, and letting it dry. So I think what I'm going to have to do is leave this overnight, let it really dry, and then go in with a Mod Podge or a spray sealant. Sorry, I have the Eileen's matte sealant spray, and I wonder if I have that to show you quickly. Yes, this one. So I have the Eileen's acrylic sealer. It has a very, very strong smell, you guys, so please use it in a ventilated area. I do mine in my garage because then I can leave the door open a little bit and let it air. It dries really fast and it gives a really nice solid seal. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to wrap this up and perhaps put something on the joins, especially this one because this one was just perforated, on the joins, and then once it is closed up like this, like an envelope, gosh, this is so pretty. I know I'm blowing, you know, it may sound like I'm blowing my own bugle here. But these colors just always work so, so beautifully, you know, when you use this paint technique. Okay, so enough of my gushing. So what I'm going to do after that is I think just put a little button here, maybe a little button on top to rise it up a bit, put a bit of string around it, and so that I can wrap it. And then I have a friend who's not feeling super well at the moment, and I thought this is going to be perfect for her, for some happy mail. And I have some of this lovely ocean, pink ocean themed little cards that I'm going to cut out. There's one here, well, there's two actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little goodies that I can cut out and then put in here and send off to her as happy mail. But I really want to make sure that the paint stays and nothing chips, and so I'm going to have to seal it. So that was my Wednesday Wing It, or Wing It Wednesday rather, and I think it worked. I just have to seal it, and then hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be able to send this off to my friend. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around and doing this experiment with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.